So very good morning students. Today we will see the next example of the portal frame, okay, which is also based on the strain energy method. Okay, so this is a typical uh, diagram of the portal frame. If you see on the screen, so it looks like this. So support A and D is a hinge support, okay, and BC is having the span of UDL intensity 20 kN per meter is acting. Now along with that, column AB is also subjected to the horizontal load of 6 kN. So as we have already seen in last lecture that whenever the hinge support is there in the structure, so it will be resolved into two parts. One is vertical component and second is horizontal component. So here also, as the support A and D is the hinge support, so therefore it will resolve into two parts, vertical and horizontal. Now for maintaining the equilibrium condition, as the 6 kN load is acting on the rightward direction, so we have to apply the horizontal load in opposite directions to counteract this 6 kN, so that the equilibrium condition of this portal frame will be maintained. So therefore here we have to consider the horizontal thrust as H, and here we will consider as 6 minus H. So the summation of this will be equal to 6. Okay, so like this we have to apply the horizontal forces. Now this is the free body diagram of a portal frame. Okay, so we are interested in calculating the unknown, that is horizontal thrust. Okay, so let us see how to solve this numerical. So first of all, DOSI, we know that degree of static indeterminacy is 4. Here 2 reactions is formed, here 2 reaction is formed. So therefore the DOSI is 4, and known equilibrium condition is always 3. So 4 minus 3, 1. So which value that we have to consider, that is we have to calculate is H, horizontal thrust. So reactions we can calculate first. VA plus VD is equal to 20 into 2, that is equal to 40 kN. Summation of moment at point A. So here 20 into 2 into 1 in उसके बाद में then 6 into 3, then VD into 2, like this. So VD equal to 29 kN, VA equal to 11 kN. VD is equal to 29, it is 29, and this is 11 kN, and the summation of these two will be equal to 40 kN. Now we have calculated the reactions, then apply the Cauchy-Gelinos theorems, then origin, portion, limits, EI, M, and del M by del H. So first of all we have to consider the portion A. So here portion A we have considered to mark the section here. As we have already seen that, and I have already told that whenever the loading is there, okay, on the structure, then we have to cut the section, one before the loading and one after the loading. But which type of loading? Only for the point load, not for the UDL. Okay, so here the point load is there, so therefore we have to cut the section before the point load and then after the point load. So origin is A, limit is 0 to 3 is there, okay, and the moment we have to take, okay, EI is EI, M, H into X, this is H into X, distance is X, this distance we have to consider as X. So HX will be there like this. So partial derivative of M with respect to H will be equal to X. Similarly, next is portion E, this portion. Okay, so here EB will be there, EB, E से B के तरफ जाएगा आपका ये. 0 to 1 is limit, EI is there, moment is equal to H into X plus 3. H into X plus 3 will be there, this is X, then this distance is 3. So H plus 3, because the origin we have considered is E, so therefore X is already there. So X plus 3 we have to consider, minus 6X, okay, minus 6 into X, this distance we have to consider the X, so therefore minus 6X. So therefore here it will be X plus 3 will be the partial derivative of moment. Then B we have to consider, this is B. So when we consider B, portion will be BC, limit is 0 to 2, it is 0 to 2, B, we have to consider 2, and the span is BC will be have to consider. As we have considered the BC section, we may be cut as at the center, and the section may be taken as horizontal, that is X, like this. Now here the I value is 2i, here it is given as 2i, so 11x 11s है, this VA is 11. 11 into x, this 11x plus h x4, this is h into 4, height is 3 plus 1 4. Okay, then minus this 6 into 1, this 6 kilonewton into 1 minus 6 into 1 is there. Then finally this 20 into x square by 2. So like this we will get the del m is equal to 4. Then finally C, at point C we can cut this section here and we will get the section here x like this. So we will get the limit is 0 to 4, ei is ei. Here minus 6 into h is already there, into x distance we have to consider. Then minus 6x into h, minus 6x into h plus x we have to consider. Okay, minus 6 into h plus x like this. So minus 6 into h plus x, minus 6 minus h into x we have to consider like this. So the important thing is whatever the origin we have considered and whatever the portion we have considered, you must see very carefully that where the origin we have considered and which portion we have considered. So based on that only we have to consider or we have to calculate the moment. So here if you solve this, then you will get the answer as hx minus 6x. So therefore del m by del h is equal to 4x. Okay, now finally the formula is there, integration of m by ei del m by del h into dx. Okay, so put all these value, okay, systematically in your integration formula. Okay, and just solve this integration, okay, manually or by using the calculator. So finally you will get the answer like this, h is equal to 29.28 sorry 2.98 will be the answer. That is almost equal to 3. 2.98 is almost equal to 3. Now let us see where this h value is right and wrong. Okay, so one thing I would like you to tell you that in structural analysis you can directly come to the conclusion that whether your answer is right or wrong. How? Let us see that. Now let us see that if it is a value is 2.98, that is equal to almost equal to 3. Now if I put this value of h here 3 and here 6 minus 3, so it will be 3 and it will be already 3. So 3 plus 3 will be equal to 6, and already this 6 kilonewton is acting in rightward direction. So to counteract this 6 kilonewton we are getting the final answer as 3 or 2.98. okay, that is nearest to 3. So 3 and is 6 minus 3, that is 3. 3 plus 3 6, and here also 6. So the summation of these two horizontal forces of acting rightward and leftward must be equal to 0. If it is not so, then your answer is wrong. So you must have the value as a 3 in this numerical, then and then only your answer is right, otherwise it will be wrong. Okay, so it is a cross check. Okay, then the final is calculation of bending moment. Okay, so bending moment equal to 6 kilonewton. Here at B, let us see how this 6 kilonewton will come. This at point B. Okay, already h equal to 3 meters. So 3 into this 6, this is 6 kilonewton is there. So 3 into 4, 3 plus 1 कितना हो गया 4. So 3 into 4 12, and then 6 minus 1. Okay, 12 minus 6 6. So it will be B will be equal to what? 3. Similarly C is equal to 12. Here acting as 3 into 4, that is 12, and E is equal to 9 kilonewton. Okay, and then finally this WL square by 8 sagging bending moment you can calculate. Okay, 20 into 2 square by 8, that is 10. And then finally we have to plot the bending moment diagram on the tail side. First of all, based on this plus minus criteria, you have to draw this arrow, okay, either clockwise and anti-clockwise, and then where the tail is there, in that direction you have to draw your bending moment diagram. Okay, so these are the typical bending moment, okay, develop in column section, and these are the bending moment will develop in beam section. Okay, so this is a particular example. Okay, now let us consider the another example. Analyze the given portal frame as shown in figure, okay, and determine the redundant reactions and plot the bending moment diagram using the strain energy methods. Okay, so here also 40 kilonewton load is acting, but it is acting at the node. Okay, so here also the two hinge support is there, A and D, so therefore it will be converted into vertical reaction and horizontal thrust. So here 40 kilonewton is active. So what we are going to do? Okay, here H will be formed and here 40 minus h will be formed. So the summation of this will be equal to 40 acting on left hand side, and here 40 is acting on rightward side. The summation of these two forces must be equal to 0. Okay, now take the dSi. dSi is equal to 4 minus 3 1. Okay, now VA plus VD is equal to 160, that is 40 into 4, 160. Summation of moment at point A, here we will take the moment at A. So here 40 into 4 into 2 plus 40 into 4 minus VD into 4, that is equal to 120 VD, and VA equal to 40 kilonewton, like this. Now apply the Castigliano's theorem. Origin A, we'll consider the origin is A. Now mark the section here. Okay, now here you need to mark only one section only, because why? Here the point load, that is a horizontal thrust load, is acting on the nodal point, not at the center. So therefore only one section is sufficient. Okay, so here AB is the portion, limit is 0 to 4, and EI is EI. So here H into X. So finally moment will get, that is X. So second is portion B. Here the portion B. Now cut the section here and take the horizontal section as X, like this. Okay, so now 0 to 4 is the limit, 2i EI is there, so 40 into X, like this. 40 into this vertical, okay, vertical reaction is 40, so 40 into X, like this. Then plus H into 4, the H into 4 is there, minus 40x square by 2, like 40 into x square by 2. So finally the answer is 4. At point D, the DC will be considered. Okay, now here 40 minus H into X, 40 minus H into X, as we are considering the section from right hand side. So here you need not require to concern this particular loading in your right hand side calculation. Okay, so here only 40 minus H into X we have to consider. So 40x minus Hx. So finally the del M by del H is equal to X. Okay, now finally the formula is del integration of M by EI del M by del H into dx. Okay, now we have to put this value, okay, of the partial derivative of moment with respect to H very carefully in your integration formula, like this. Okay, and then solve this integration equation, okay, by using calculator or by using or you can solve manually also. Okay, and finally you will get the answer as 14.29 here. Now let us put this value of 14.29 here. Okay, so 40 minus 14.29, okay, and here 14.29. So if we give the summation of these two, the final answer will be 40. The final answer will be 40, because this H and this H will be plus minus, will be get nullified, it will be 0, and then finally you will get the horizontal thrust of 40 kN, and already this 40 kN is active on rightward side. So in order to counteract this, 14.29 value will be considered. Okay, so like this we will get the answer of H as 14.29. Now accordingly bending moment A and D we can calculate. A is 0 always, D is always 0. Okay, I have already told you that whenever the hinge support is there, there will be no moment at all. Always at hinge support there will be a 0 moment. Okay, moment will be developed on the fixed support, only on the fixed support, not on the roller support, not on the pin support, not on the hinge support. Only on the fixed support there will be a moment. Okay, so as in our numerical there is a hinge support, so therefore ultimately the moment, that is bending moment at A and D will be equal to 0. Okay, then accordingly B and C we can calculate as 57 and 102, and then we can plot the diagram like this. Okay, finally, and then sagging bending moment you can draw like this. Okay, so like this. So today we have seen the more varieties of the or another varieties of these type of portal frame, that is which is having an equal leg. Okay, so in this particular topic one more variety of numerical is there. In that case the portal frame is there, but the leg of the portal frame, that is a column of the portal frame, is of unequal size. Okay, so that numerical we will cover in our next lecture. Okay, thank you very much for your attention, and thank you.